And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Wade Boggs is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Detmers back to work. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. One runs in. Here comes Rutschman around third. The relay in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Jordan Adams. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about it.
Ball 4, take your base.
One out, base is empty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed.
Runner on the go to the right side. Massey on the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
This one popped up. Massey. And that's the third out. The runs. One hit. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one missed. Ripped to right. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. The other way. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home. Boggs did well despite the loss. Wade Boggs ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Alexander Vargas. To third. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Off the throw, everyone safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. One out, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1-1.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking
2-1.
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The Fish
3-1.
leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good plate appearance there.
Runner, take your base.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Runner.
In the dirt, runner goes for second. Go, and they got it.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. He might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. And here is Roman Anthony. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure.
Runner takes off, and that one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So they pick up a Luke Neely up next for the Red Sox. Hill is just one strike away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and
high leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Boggs with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
not one to put on the.
And with two down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Boggs getting ready to hit. Leading the AL in batting average. Swing and a ball popped up. Massey. And that is that. One hit. First and second. No outs. And the batter now, Agustin Ramirez. And he'll one. Smash to the left side. To second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
we go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Wade Boggs. Soriano measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a ball popped up. Massey. And out number 1 on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little.
So 2 on with 2 away. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Bases now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And here's the first baseman. And he grounds one to the right side. Ward takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on no hit. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Maximo Acosta. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense.
First and second, no outs. Boggs now at the plate. The American League leader in batting average this season. Inside,
That's
just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Sack bunt towards third. Zips it across. Runners advance on a good sack bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now Jake Rogers. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Hit weakly on the ground. Boggs. 1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
1 out, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. 2 gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Harper around third. The tag, and that's the ball game. Boggs had a game to forget.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to watch this.
Wade Boggs, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. Wade Boggs, the next to hit, leading the American League in hitting entering the day.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Stretches out and hauls it in. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. Trey Turner at the plate. Top of the 3rd, no score. To third, Boggs. And that is that. 2 out, space is empty. Boggs measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line, and that's a base hit. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 4-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Throws to first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it so 2 down, and now for the Phillies, Jake Rogers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Wade Boggs has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get it. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. It's softly on the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox, second in the American League in hitting. Late swing, foul to the left. Correa, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No look. The flip to second.
Well, I guess we can chalk that one up to great teamwork. It wasn't pretty by any means, but helping your teammate out like that and then knowing he had time to go to second. Keep a runner out of scoring position. Very head.
Painter checks the runner. And he's back safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Red Sox by 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 strike away. Oh, that hit him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Carlos Correa. Ripped to short, and that is the ball game. Boggs played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Wade Boggs, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch player in this league. It's the New York Mets. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Boggs, the next to hit. That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And misses inside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that is out of play. Oh, 1 down. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Michael Tolia. This to third. Boggs. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The catcher, number 30.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Serpa is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Boggs had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Wade Boggs has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Bermudez back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto makes the grab, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Back in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Boggs matched a homer in his last game.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch. Wasn't even much.
And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs.
Hook one.
Garrett, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air, center field. Doyle. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And next for the Mets, Drake Baldwin. The Mets down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game. Boggs with a mediocre showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And a foul ball. Boggs throws right, bats left. 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One up, one down.
Batting second.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the play. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
1-1-1.
Hard hit to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And that's ball one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infield. Head. That's what I'm.
Ball four, take the base.
First base.
And ball four.